Welcome, guys, back to the Zach and Cory podcast.
Actually, no, it's the Zach and Cory show. This is a show, not a podcast.
I'm going to call it, I think it's a podcast, bud.
No, it's a show.
I think we follow all the guidelines of a podcast. This is not a TV show.
What's our Spotify podcast username?
We don't have one yet.
But we have a YouTube. No, this is a show. This is a definition of a show. It's a Zach and Cory show. This is not a podcast, dude. I mean, it is a podcast. We're calling it a podcast, but that's what people call television shows or YouTube shows now, is a podcast.
I don't know. We can call it. We'll debate that. That's up for debate. I'm not against the word show.
I mean, it's not a.
It is kind of a TV show because we spent so much on fucking cameras and shit that
people that do true podcasts. I like to call it a podcast. That's what everyone calls them nowadays. But it's really a show, dude. If you think about it.
More than I'm really not a fan of is this fucking plant.
Yeah, it's right in our fucking way, dude.
I didn't realize.
I didn't either until you right in my way.
I can't look at Cory to talk to him because there's a rubber tree in the way.
That's all right. Yeah, I don't know about that.
We'll swap it out in the next episode.
Put something else there. We just turn it a little bit.
No, don't fuck it. We'll get it. We'll change it up later.
Yeah, it's right in the way, dude.
Good Lord. Anyway, so you just had a. Good God, I'm touching it. You just had a podcast that you went on.
Yeah, I did.
From somewhere. Where was that?
He was in the UK. His name is Steve. I think it's a Steve Kalis show. Is what he calls it. He does a true podcast. He does it over Zoom, and so like the quality, all he uses is a webcam. So for people like that,
that's a podcast.
That's a podcast.
Ours is a TV show.
Yeah, I told you it was a show.
Right.
I convinced you that quick. But he was using a webcam. I used a webcam. You do actually put video on the Spotify now. I didn't know that. I don't know if I sent you the link to it. But basically the whole...
So that video is posted.
Yeah, but all it is just him and me side by side. I thought he was going to edit it and do me full screen and then have him cut in.
Right.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Anyways,
I think it's supposed to be more like
we'll link that in the description to this guy's podcast.
I haven't told what it is yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but you guys got to go watch this. It's hilarious.
So I guess I'll just tell you what it is. So I called you one day or texted you, and I was like, dude, I just want I'll make videos where we just fool people and screw with people, basically. And
prank videos, kind of.
Yeah, but so the difference, there's a difference between just a regular prank video, like me going and holding open an automatic door or something. That's what people do online. And like, what's a prank? It's that's so stupid, dude. It's
right.
That's not. I guess it's a prank. There's a million videos like that.
Our type of prank in our brains is
there's more to
different.
it.
There's so much more to it. I would rather spend 6 months planning a prank and then do it.
And
rather than just go to a Walmart and hold an automatic door open for somebody.
And what else do they do? They do stupid stuff.
So anyways, back to it.
That's all they... Okay, so
that's how our pranks are structured. They're a little different.
That's what I wanted to do. So I was like, man, the idea came as I wanted to mess with somebody. I'm like, I guess I'll just make a bunch of before and after pictures of me where I lost weight. And okay. And then that was it. And then I thought about it later, and I was come up with a ridiculous way of how I lost all this weight, and I didn't have the idea. And okay, we'll just do that. And then I told you about it, and that's probably all you thought about it. It's okay, whatever. Okay, I think it's so stupid because I see all the people online I lost 200 pounds with Jenny Craig and blah blah blah, and whatever diet is so stupid. I'm like, it's fake, dude. I think that shit's fake. I don't know. It might be real. But anyways, I was like, I'm going to do that, dude, just to fuck with people, basically. And I didn't know who I was going to do this to or who my plan was at all. I had no idea. I was just I'll do that. It was just one of the things I came up with. Among other things. I have other things I was going to do, too, and I probably still will.
Right.
And I was telling you, I was telling ate cigarettes smoked cigarettes and ate apples, and because we lived with this girl, and that's what she did. She was a crackhead, and that's how I lost the weight. And I forget, you said some stuff too. I forget what you said. Do you remember?
Eating nothing but Baconators.
Baconators, yeah.
I don't know. Just go to Wendy's and get 3 Baconators a day and eat those to lose weight.
And then I was walking through Kroger. I walked by the dog food aisle. I was like, dude. So I sent you a text dog food, dude. I want to tell people I eat dog food. And dude, and I think that's all we did with it for like a while. And then like, that's funny. And then I ordered a fat suit and everything. Ordered the fat suit. And then, I don't know, I go through phases where I just buy stuff and like, I'm going to do these ideas and then I don't think about it. And then a couple weeks later comes.
And you think about it again,
yeah,
and you're like, oh, I have
an unopened box in my Amazon box with a fat suit in it.
Right.
I'm like, oh, shit, I'll do this again. I'll at least take the pictures, man. So I was like, I'm going to take the pictures and
post them on Facebook, tell everybody you lost, what, like 190 pounds or something?
No, but before that, though, I just took the pictures, dude, and then I used Photoshop to make my neck and face look fatter. I sent them to a bunch of people, dude, and the reactions were, like, just hilarious. They were like, people just dying.
They're just like, wow, I didn't realize that you had that much weight to lose. Yeah, I'll post a picture of what he's talking about.
No, everyone that I sent a picture to knew what I was doing. Like, that was people. That's what people. But then I posted it on Facebook. Yeah, so what I did was I was like, I'm gonna go on someone's show, and this is before. We had this idea of our podcast for a while, but I was like, yeah, dude, I'll go on someone else's podcast.
Right.
So I got on Facebook and just typed in like the groups and stuff, and I just looked for as many groups as I could for podcasts. I typed in podcast, and then the one came up. It was like podcast. A guest or something. It's like you just look for people.
Podcaster seeking guest or something like that.
Yeah. So I go on that. Go on there, and then I just posted this thing. I'm like, I lost 190 pounds. I put the before and after pictures on there. It's like, I lost 190 pounds. You can believe it or not. I did it eating dog food. That's right, dog food. That's what I put on there.
Yeah.
So stupid. And then and I didn't think nothing else. I went to sleep, man. I didn't think nothing else of it. And dude, like so many people reached out to me after that. I couldn't believe it.
Saying like, wow, you're an inspiration.
No. That's not what people said to me. No, it was people I know that didn't know I was doing this were like, and actually today I was at my brother's house and my brother's wife was like, what was that, dude? She thought it was funny, I think. I don't know. She's like, what was that? Because if you know me. So what I did was I went on Facebook and I made all my stuff private so you couldn't see. Because if you went back 2 years, you could see that I wasn't 100. I wasn't 300. 400 pounds. So people were reaching out to me and they were like, this dude I lived with in Oklahoma like 10 years ago, he's like, dude, I haven't seen you in forever. But he's like people know me. They're like, so he was like, dude, this seems fishy. Like, what is that? Like, what's going on, dude? He's like, did you actually like people didn't really read the post, I guess. They just saw the pictures and they're just like, what the fuck? And then, yeah, some people read the post, and like one girl, she was mad, dude. She was instantly mad about it. Because she knew I was just fucking around.
Oh, mad at you for being sarcastic about you losing weight.
Well, I guess that's a sensitive thing with people, but that's not why I'm doing it. And she was mad that I was telling people that I did eating dog food because she thought that other people are going to eat dog food and get sick. I'm like, if you do that,
eat dog food and you get sick, that's on you, bro.
Yeah, don't eat dog food. No, just don't eat dog food. And so anyways, I go on this dude's show and I wrote out a whole thing. I had a whiteboard behind my webcam, and I do this. I have it all laid out, dude. I just tell him lies for 15 minutes, and then at the about 12 or 13 minutes into it, I hold up this little thing of dog, like in a dog bowl, like with little balls on it and shit.
Dog food bowl.
He was like, and what it was is Reese's Puffs. I went to the store and took all like the dark ones out. It looked kind of like dog food.
He separated out Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, all the light ones. And then
God damn it.
So I got the dog food bowl. I was trying to think of like, man, maybe subconsciously he'll like just see it and it makes it look more like dog food.
Right.
But dude, he straight up called me out. He's like, you have a dog? I'm like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, no, I don't. No, I had one. That's what I told him. I wasn't expecting that. I had everything else laid out.
Threw you off?
Yeah, threw me off. I was like, oh, no, I got what? If I would have.
Do you think he ended up actually believing you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think at that point, I think he realized, like, man, this dude's just like, but it was such a story. Like, who just does that, Because it's so, like, the story I told him was believable.
Right.
I told him I got sick from COVID, blah, blah, blah. And that's why I started eating them as a joke, just to show people I lost my taste. And then I started liking them, and then the pictures I sent him, I didn't send him until right before. He was like, "Oh wow, those pictures, great."
Right.
I don't know. I think towards the end, I think he believed that, or that he knew that I was just like fucking with him. But I have no idea. I still haven't told him.
He still posted the podcast and
Yeah.
everything.
So I think if he realized it, he was just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, because I didn't break character the whole time, dude. The whole time.
100%.
It was a 15-minute talk. And I didn't break character or laugh. Like, so like, I don't know. I think he either doesn't know or he's just like, I really don't care. I just need content. Like,
right.
This dude's just a storyteller.
He just wants like clickbait type stories. And
yeah,
that's
because
perfect.
you've seen
that's
his
the ultimate
stuff.
clickbait story right there is like, man loses 190 pounds eating dog
food. And then I didn't tell him I ate it the whole time. But yeah,
like that's the type of shit we like to do as far as fucking with people is just like that level.
It's so funny because the thought behind it and like the time it took, and then
like you're just sitting there separating Reese's. I just keep thinking about that, getting all the dark.
I have
out.
all that.
So
I have all that. I have a video. I have videos of me doing all that.
That's hilarious.
Maybe we'll put that somewhere because
I
was like,
that on zachNcory.
I might as well. Yeah, I was like, I might as well document this. Like, and so the suit I got, I had to fucking go and buy more stuffing because it came and it was all like lumped to one side like an old tail. It was only $50, dude, and it's not Halloween season. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So I had to cut it open. Then I tried to learn how to stitch, and I don't know how to stitch. Like, fuck this. I just put tape on there and staples. I stapled it back together. I was like, it's gonna be under all these clothes. Yeah, I went out and got the stuff. I went out to Goodwill. I bought size 64 pants, dude, and suspenders to hold them up because I didn't think about that. I put them on, they just fell. I'm like, right. Damn it, dude. So I went out. So I did all this just for a 10-second photo shoot just to trick one guy.
That's awesome.
But that's the kind of stuff that I think is funny. Because it's like the videos that we've seen before. It's like the short ones that you put there's no thought process into.
Right.
Well, actually tricking somebody, dude. And it's like
seeing if you can trick them good.
Because that's what makes it so much more believable. Is this dude's gonna be like
the solid backstory? Yeah,
dude. He's not gonna be like, because like, so I took the pictures because it like tricks his mind because he's gonna be like, I saw the pictures. It's like, so like to that
trick
guy,
subconscious, make him think.
That was my whole goal. Because no one just goes. I mean, you could, if I just told you this story, like, hey, I lost this weight doing dog food, blah blah. It's like, that's funny. Okay, no, it's probably true. But then I showed all the pictures. I went out and like got all this stuff, and like, and then the story I told was just solid, dude. So I don't know if he knows this true or not, man. If you're watching this, April Fool's, dude.
Got you good.
Just got you, dude.
Got you good, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah, he's super nice, dude.
No hard feelings. We just
you
were the one that reached out.
He was super nice. Yeah, he was super nice, and I felt bad at first. I was like, nah, fuck him, dude.
Nah, fuck.
I was like,
it's a prank, dude. It's not that bad.
I guess we'll never tell.
Just
him.
A prank, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's like, at the end, he's like, you guys have your own podcast or anything? Because I had the microphone and stuff. I was like, nah.
Right.
I was like, nah, I don't, man. I didn't think about that either. I'm like, we were thinking about doing it. This is just for other stuff. Why do I have a microphone?
Right.
It's none of the ones we use here. It's just one ones you buy for like whatever. But I was like, dude.
Zoom meetings and shit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
speaking of talking about eating dog food.
Yeah, you were actually eating stuff, right? That was like helpful.
Like, yeah, I got on that alpha brain, from Joe Rogan's podcast or whatever. And
I thought, is that work? I've heard about that stuff.
No, dude, it will kill you slowly.
Does
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Do you have any left I could try?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
I don't know. Can I have some?
Yeah, you can have.
Can I see
as much as you want.
Okay.
So I tried it, and I did what they said. Like, I think it was 1 in the morning and 1 at night, or 2 in the morning and 2 at night, something like that.
You have to eat them at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, I'm saying like one pill.
Oh.
So it was either 1 or 2 of them.
It's Joe Rogan.
At like
you never know,
6 a.m. or I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you never know.
Dude's a nutcase. That's why I was like, went out and bought this shit.
It's
it was
very
really
specific
dude.
directions,
I started eating it, but also when I started taking those, I took like creatine pills or something. I took greens, like crushed up vegetables, because I don't eat vegetables at all. Because I don't eat any of those. So I was like, man,
no, but why were you eating all this stuff?
Because this would be good for me, dude. I'll get jacked and shit,
Were you working out?
Yeah, I started working out after work. And
I don't know.
So anyways,
that's not a good. That's a good way to get. No, that's a good way to get goddamn kidney stones.
Yeah. Fast forward 2 weeks, I'm at the doctor, not the hospital. I went to the doctor. Like, hey, I feel like something's growing inside of me, like right here. And
really,
yeah, dude, it felt like, I don't know. I think it was my liver or kidneys or something expanded and was like growing.
Because it's never had goddamn nutrients before, and then
exactly.
all of a sudden,
so then it got all the nutrients that it needed.
So it wasn't the Joe Rogan stuff. It was just.
It's
a combination of.
It was probably
how many pills were you
everything.
taking?
Probably like 12 a day, at least.
And they're all what, nutrients and stuff?
Yeah, dude, it's just like good shit for you. It's supposed to be. Probably not that much of it. But,
oh my God, dude.
Yeah, it was a little...
dude, you can't just... No. So you don't take it anymore?
So I quit taking everything.
What did the doctor tell you?
The doctor felt around and stuff and was like, I feel like something's there, but they're like, without doing like a shit ton of tests. And
did you tell her?
Going to the hospital.
Did you tell her what you were doing?
Yeah, so I started taking a bunch of shit.
She's like, stupid as fuck.
I was taking, I think lion's mane mushrooms was one of them.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
That's a lot of fucking plastic, dude.
Yeah, the capsules are vegetable oil.
Yeah, but still.
So you just poop all that stuff out pretty much. It just...
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Dude, that's not good for... Because if you eat ramen noodles... I did this when I was poor, and I still do this sometimes. But if you eat too much of it right away, like back to back to back, there's wax on the noodles. And yeah, it's wax. You're supposed to just digest it. But no, it builds up in your gut, dude.
Yeah,
so
it does.
I think it'll make you sick,
You know
dude. It's like the worst pain in the world. So I'm poor, and I don't have insurance. I can't go to the hospital. I'm like, dude, oh, dude, I fucking hurt so bad. I was like, what the fuck? I just want to die in this little shitty apartment because I was poor.
Ramen noodles, dude.
That's what it was, though.
Damn,
and
that sucks.
I looked it up. And I was like, okay, well, it fucking hurt, dude. That's like the worst pain ever. I'm
Damn.
like,
I just actually saw a video the other day of a pill-sized camera in a capsule,
I've
like a little
seen that,
capsule
dude.
where they swallow the pill and it like Bluetooths to an iPad or some shit.
yeah,
And
it's like,
this was the doctors doing this, and they actually had someone eat one of those pills and then eat a shit ton of ramen noodles so they could see what happens. Yeah,
that's like
that's like a real thing that they did.
Miss Frizzle shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, like the Magic School Bus, dude.
That's like
we're
real
going
life
on a
Magic
trip.
School Bus, dude.
Damn, that'd be sick.
No, this is real life now. Back in the 90s, it was like,
I wonder how that works. Like if the battery dies in the little pill and like
No, you just shit it
you
out,
just gotta
dude.
dig through your shit for the next like couple days. Try to get that camera back out. I wonder if they reuse them. Just wash it off.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. It's
Well, you're
kind
gonna
of
just throw it away.
I don't know. That's kind of fucked.
How would you find it though?
Shit through a strainer and like pan like you're panning for gold.
Imagine being that guy's job. Like,
Yeah, dude.
God
Who at the
damn
hospital is
it,
doing
dude.
this?
The janitor does that, I guess.
Fucking
It's
over
like
there
part
panning for shit.
I should have fucking.
Panning for pills.
I
and
should have
shit,
read
dude.
that description better on Indeed.
Damn,
Dude, that's so
crazy.
funny. Yeah, because I don't know what the purpose is of the. Anyways, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the why was it like? What's the purpose?
Speaking of videos that I saw on the internet, this is a whole thing. Have you heard of Shauna Rae? Shauna something?
Dude, she's hot, dude.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
am I thinking of the right person?
No, she's like the girl that looks like she's 12. Like she looks like she's 12, dude. No,
Yeah, she's not
Oh
though.
my
She's like
God.
23 years old,
she's 23, but that's kind of fucked up. Like,
and she got a boyfriend.
so it's a TV show on TLC. I think that's her name is Shauna Rae.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Yeah,
I was
follow
just
her-
thinking
I
about that. I
follow
was
her
like,
on
man,
Instagram,
TLC,
dude.
good job about getting all the pedophiles to watch your shit. Like, that's probably a big market.
On Thursday night.
It's just weird.
I have no idea what time it's on, dude. I wish I would have known.
It's on
No,
Thursday night.
no, it's on YouTube, dude. That's how
Comes
you
on
watch
at 8
it.
on this channel, 9 on this other channel.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I watch
dude.
it Eastern and Central time sometimes. Did you
That's
record?
fucked.
No, I
So-
don't watch it. No,
So
I watch
anyways,
on YouTube.
It's a 12. It's a girl that looks like she's 12 years old, but
She should date.
she's
what's
actually
his name?
23, and she's dating a guy who I think is like 26.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck she's dating, but that would
But
be.
that'd be awkward going out in public and shit. Like that'd be fucking weird. Like you start making out and like the
No,
Denny's.
you don't just
Dude,
make.
you go to the
well,
Denny's
don't
and you just start
make
making
I
out.
was like, yeah, I guess you make out.
That's kind of fucked.
Get the cops calling on you, dude. That's a good way to get a lawsuit, dude. You're like, oh, this dude's
yeah.
a pedophile, but then you just sue the cops after they.
This
you just
12-year-old
get
chick's
fucked
getting
up.
drunk as fuck at Buffalo Wild Wings, dude. She's wilding out, making out with dudes and shit, and then the cops show up and she's like actually 23.
Yeah, but you have to get roughed up a little bit by the cops.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know why.
No,
that's
you get
where
your
my
ass
brain
whooped.
gets. I don't know why. Yeah, by more than just the cops.
Not
You'd
just the
probably
cops.
die.
Like, if I'm in a bar and I see
Yeah.
like some dude making out with a 12-year-old, like,
yeah, what the
someone's
fuck
probably
are you
getting their ass
doing?
beat. Like, that's just how,
I've actually.
that's
Have
how you got to do it.
Have you watched the show? It's actually pretty
No, I've never
fucking
seen it.
entertaining. Yeah, yeah. It's. I mean,
So you've
because
actually seen the show and shit.
yeah, I've watched the show, dude.
I've never
No,
even
because that's
seen
one
it.
of the things she does is she goes out and she's like, she gets hops up on the stool, dude. They're like, come on,
Shut the fuck up. She does not hop up on a stool.
she does.
Oh my god, dude.
No, she does. I fucking swear to God. And then and then you're like, come on. I mean, the local people know who she is, obviously, because of TLC. She wears a shirt that says TLC.
Oh, right, right.
But yeah, like if the whole show, I guess they just staged it. But yeah, it's like her going out and doing That's what the whole show is based on.
That's crazy.
Her being
trying
a
to
little
live a normal life, probably.
Well, they're pretending to be, because it's not. It's all for a show.
Hasbulla is like a dude from, I think he lives in Russia.
He's the same thing, right?
He's like, he looks, I don't know, I think he looks like 8 or 10 or something, but like,
yeah.
When you think about him,
he's hilarious too, I think.
Yeah, when you think about him, like banging some older chicks or something,
that's what you were bringing this.
You're kind of like, well, that's okay. Like he's 20. I think he's 20 years old.
I don't know. He's old enough to be an adult.
Right. He's legally an adult, but he just looks like a little kid. So, but for him to fuck a like normal age looking 18-year-old or 20-year-old, like I feel like that's normal.
Is it? Yeah. Is that normal?
When you flip it like to where it's the chick's 12 and
but not in Russia. If this was Russia.
Well, if this was Russia, it'd be different.
Exactly.
They're built different over there. Yeah, you could be 13 and date a fucking 23-year-old. They don't care.
Over there, it's probably different for him. They're probably like, why is this dude, this little kid, dating all these old women? Over there, they're like, why isn't he a little fucking child?
Why is this kid a little kid?
Why isn't he a girl? Like if it's a little girl, if she was in Russia, it'd probably be fine.
That's true, yeah.
I have no idea. That's what you're saying, though.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying, like, whoa, go little man, dude. Because the first time I saw his videos, I was like, dude, that's hilarious. And then once I found out he was like a grown-ass dude, I'm like, okay. And it was like, because it was like him fighting another little dude, and I'm like, oh, that's so funny, dude. Like, man, that kid's like smart, dude. And then like, oh, he's a grown-ass adult. No wonder.
Right.
Like, no wonder he knows what the fuck's going on. Like, and then it wasn't as funny when they kept doing it. Which I guess they made a lot of money off of it. He traveled all the way over here, and I think it's just what he does now. But they should date. Those two should date.
That would make sense.
Get married. Make a whole fucking show out of it.
Yeah, that would make a good show.
And see what happens when they have kids, dude. See what happens.
They're just born and they're just always like that. They're just always babies, dude. That would suck.
No, you don't just stay a baby.
Damn, that would
you don't
suck.
fucking just stay a baby.
They did.
Dude. Yeah, no, they say 12 years old.
Okay.
You gotta watch a goddamn show, dude.
Some part of your brain that I think is like defective or like it's kind of fucked up or something. That's what causes that.
The brain?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Would their kids automatically have that?
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
Imagine a grown ass dude or daughter, whatever. It's like your kids, your parents. Everyone would think you're the goddamn like parent at a certain age, like 16 or 17.
It's weird.
I've seen midgets where they have babies, and there's like
sometimes they're normal.
No, it's a full grown dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And he's like, all the goddamn time because they built the house around them. So he's like, God, dude, my fucking neck hurts all the goddamn time.
Yeah, there's a whole TV series about that. I can't remember what that one was called.
That's what they should do. Yeah, when they run out of ideas, that's what those two should do. Which he don't speak English.
I don't think he speaks very good English.
I don't think he speaks any English at all.
So, anyways, moral of that story: Shauna Rae, smash her pass.
I'm not gonna say, man. She got a boyfriend and shit. So
you don't want to disrespect her, dude.
Nah, that's all it is. Just not because she looks like a 12-year-old kid, man. Yeah, I follow her on Instagram now. I've seen the show. It's a good show, dude.
You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not gonna follow her on Instagram just because I like all of her pictures and stuff. Doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. No, it's serious. Don't look at my stuff.
God damn.
I'm pretty sure our show follows her too. No, maybe not. It's just mine.
Oh my God.
Wasn't gonna tell you that. But all right. Next up, we got. Are we not doing any?
Well, let's do our first sponsor break.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
M. Clark Metalworks.
Metalworks. The only sponsor. Where's the sign at?
The only sponsor that we have.
Show him the sign, dude. It's right there.
We got the sign. Made this. Turn the camera to me.
This is sweet.
Check this unit out.
Dude, it is pretty sweet. Except for we got it black, and we shouldn't have had it black because our background's black.
We're going to take it back to him and have him repaint it to
his front door.
Like a white. That way we can actually hang it on our wall.
Think he could?
He can do anything.
It's powder coated, though.
The man is a metal. Like, this is thick. This is quality metal.
Is it? Let me see it.
It's thick.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Like, you could. It's probably meant for outside,
and
right?
We can cut anything.
It's meant for outside, right?
Yeah, that since it's powder coated, it's meant to be outside for long periods of time. And it will never ever rust. Probably he didn't tell me that, but
you'll be dead by the time it rusts. So you gonna
that it'll never rust.
Yeah, you want a refund? You'll be dead.
Right.
By the time it rusts, you'll be dead, or he'll be dead. I don't know. That's pretty sweet though.
On to the next.
Let's do the one.
We're cutting this sponsor break short because we haven't got a check yet. So
yeah, he's hadn't paid us.
Not sure what's up with that.
He said, "Give us a sign now." Or did you pay for that? Did you pay for that?
Actually, it was a birthday gift from my wife. So.
Oh, sweet. You got that?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal was.
/ producer. He's not really our sponsor either, so I'm gonna stop talking about him. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's not a very good sponsor.
You don't pay us. Yeah, our only sponsor. When he does, you will put a $1 in a frame, dude, from him, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, I just thought of that. That's what we'll do. And then
we'll never show his ad again. We'll just
take that down and then show people that was our first dollar ever made, and then from sponsorship, but not tell them who it was.
Right.
Yeah, never give him stuff again. All right, so I got a segment, dude. I was thinking about doing. So this is a segment. I call it Fact or Fiction, and it's all it is me telling you either one, a true fact, or something completely made up that I made up.
Okay.
I want you to be able to determine. So you're not going to be able to tell because I'm saying I haven't written down because I can't remember them all.
So I just got to tell if it's fact or made up. Fact or fiction.
Yeah. So I'll give you the category. This is kind of like movies. This is category. Okay.
Let's go.
You figure out if this is me completely making this shit up, or if I'm going to fool you like I fooled what's his name, the dog food guy.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, dude. It's honestly hard to tell. Okay, so the first one is. Have you seen the movie Back to the Future?
I've seen clips, dude.
You know what the movie is.
Yeah.
They got the DeLorean.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. I should have asked you this ahead of time to make sure you knew what I was talking about.
I know the movie.
Okay. Well, the title, the category is movies, so I should have asked you first to see if you knew any. It's not all about the same movie.
Proper planning.
Anyways, the car, the DeLorean. This originally in the original film is before obviously there's 3. Before it was a car. It was supposed to be the first, like the time machine was actually going to be a refrigerator that they stepped into, like an old refrigerator that they found, and that was the time machine.
That's not true.
You that quick? You're just going to decide? Okay. Yeah. That's actually true.
Really?
Yeah, they were worried about...
How do you go from a refrigerator...
Because
as a time machine to a fucking DeLorean, dude. The DeLorean is one of the sickest cars ever.
No, they didn't go from the DeLorean to the time machine to the fucking refrigerator. They had they had nothing. They had a room. They're like, what are we gonna make into a time machine? So they had this old like The story was originally like something like they found this old refrigerator one where it like actually latches when you close it.
Right.
So that's why they didn't do it, because they were afraid kids were gonna go climbing in their goddamn people's refrigerators and die, and then they get sued. So they're like, okay, that was the original time machine though was supposed to be that.
Really? That's fucked.
Yeah, it would have been a lot stupider movie. They probably would have just made the one.
Yeah.
How do you get a
would
time?
Have been famous.
How do you get it? Yeah. How do you get a refrigerator up to 88 miles an hour? Anyways?
That's like Hot Tub Time Machine.
That did good.
that one did good. But that's a hot tub though. Like
good,
I dream of having a hot tub where I can go back in time. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That'd be tight.
But it wouldn't have done nearly as good.
True. Yeah.
I got a little card. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, on to the next.
0 for 1, dude.
0 for 1.
Okay. Let's see here. You ever seen the Mummy movies? I've never seen them, but this is the fact that the crews. Yeah, I've never seen them, so I don't know. That the crews actually they were so haunted from where they were filming at. Let's see, they were haunted, and they actually thought they were curses, and they had to change the location halfway through filming that because everyone was so worried about the filming.
So they actually
where they were filming at, they had like real like the caskets and everything, or not the caskets. What do you call those? The mummies. They had mummies. They had like because a lot of this stuff wasn't fake, so they had and wherever they were filming at was somewhere in Egypt, and then they had to most of the stuff was real. But everyone on the set was so scared because of like weird stuff happening around the set.
Damn.
That they ended up just packing everything up, and it cost them like a shit ton of money.
Damn.
And then they ended up moving it just back to LA. Like after they got because they got the most of the shots anyways.
Right.
The main ones to make it look real.
Damn, that's crazy.
No,
I kind of want to watch that now.
Is it fact or fiction? I could be making the whole thing up.
I'm guessing it's fucking fake now.
Well, no, that's the whole fucking No, is it real or not?
No.
Well, I had you convinced for a second.
You did.
Dude. I made the whole thing up. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck that shit was shot. Yeah, that's how good it was. If I wouldn't have asked you the question,
I guess why am I not supposed to believe you though? Like why? I don't know. If you're telling me something, why would you waste my time with it not being true?
For you to figure out.
Fuck, dude.
That's the whole part of it. Do you not know? Do you not fucking realize this? You want me to do another one?
Do one more.
I got 2 more. The last one's really quick, dude.
Fucker.
This one's true. Okay, so the lady from the Titanic, the old lady Rose.
Redheaded chick. She had red hair.
I don't know.
That's a fact.
So
Anyways.
you've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, 1,000 times.
Okay.
Actually, maybe 2,000 times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
So the actual old lady that they interview and stuff.
Yeah.
She was actually, that actually wasn't the same lady that was in.
Yeah, I don't know if it was or not.
No,
I'm not sure.
That was an actor, but she didn't know she was acting. This is really fucked up. She was some lady that they found that had dementia.
No.
I swear to God. And they convinced her that she was like cause they told her the story, and so she was telling the story.
No, that's fucked.
This
is fake, right?
No, let me tell the whole story. No,
this is killing me.
This whole segment or what?
No, just that. That's fucked.
Yeah. So they found her. She was like she was fucked, right? Like not because people with dementia, they could still, you really don't know until you talk to them. They convinced this lady that she was Rose, and that's how they got her acting skills to be so good.
Damn.
She was actually telling the story because she thought, no, she wasn't Rose though. That's the part that's fucked. Isn't that crazy?
So is that true?
That's for you to guess.
I'm guessing that's not true.
No, I made that one up too.
Okay.
I made that one up too.
I was gonna say that's fucked.
How fucked is that though? If that was true,
that is the type of shit that fucking
yeah.
Hollywood
I don't know
does.
what made me. Yeah, I could probably convince somebody that though.
Yeah,
that's
you
fucked,
definitely
though.
could because
it's kind of believable.
That lady's
Hollywood's
old. Yeah, I can see that.
Imagine if they tricked some lady into like
right.
And then that's how you get the best acting out of somebody.
Get in the van. Hey,
get in the van. Here's some Jello, and then you fucking tell her this shit, and she's just like,
"What the fuck?"
She's like, "Yeah, I do remember that."
Hey,
and
you want
she
some
tells
Jello?
a story.
Get in the van.
Get in the van. She tells a story of like as she was there. That's nothing more convincing.
That's
if
fucked.
you convince that person into thinking that it's true.
That's fucked.
Yeah. No, that's not true. I just made that up.
Good.
And then I got one last one.
Next one?
No, last one. Hector. You can be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines.
Yep.
And on top of that, dude, he just went into Harry's and bought 3 T66 turbos with NOS, dude.
And Mopar exhaust system.
Yeah, and Motec exhaust systems, dude.
Okay.
That's true.
What about it?
That's the last one. That was true. I'm just telling you that one's true. That's fucking happened, dude. That shit happened for real. Yeah, that's the end of that segment, though.
That's from Fast and Furious, in case anybody's wondering. The original
I know
Fast
you saw
and
that
Furious.
movie, dude.
Everybody's seen that movie. That is like one of the most classic racing car
when
movies
I was thinking
ever
of
made.
fucking stupid, I picked a category and I was like, freaking things that are fake. And then that one came into my, God damn it, dude.
Oh no, that happened. Hector,
that happened, yeah. I'm not even gonna let you try to guess.
Did you know?
Tell people that was.
Did you
fake,
know that
dude.
Hector, that guy who plays him, his real name's not Hector. He's played in like
a bunch of movies.
The exact number.
A bunch of movies where they're all named in Hector. Is that what you're going to tell me?
Yeah, his name's
true.
Hector in every movie.
Yeah, that would have been a good
in.
one to fucking tell you. You already knew,
Yeah,
I guess.
I already knew that.
I did know that though, because we probably watch the same movies. You watch the same 5 movies.
I watch the same 5 movies on repeat. That's just what I do. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Because that's me and Hunter S. Thompson are on the same brain length.
Yeah,
brain wavelength.
What's the one with the worms through the ground?
Tremors, dude.
Tremors. And,
that shit happened. That's all true. 100%.
The first Fast and Furious. Let me guess the other fucking movies. Fast and Furious, Wolf of Wall Street.
I watch that one a lot.
And that's pretty much the only fucking shows you watch. The only movies on repeat over and over and over.
Yeah, here's the deal. When I'm working, like,
that's why
around the house or
that's
anything,
why I didn't pick any of those movies, because I knew you know all the answers to them.
I have to have something playing in the background or else I get alone with my
No,
thoughts.
he just watches them. Like,
and
he's
when I'm
never
alone
seen
with
them
my
before.
thoughts, it's not good.
I still haven't seen that one.
The brain wanders.
What's the Las Vegas one? I still haven't seen that one.
Yeah, you watched half of it and fell asleep.
Oh, I guess gay. I just can't get it. I don't fucking know.
You just
I didn't
ain't on
get
the
it.
same level as them.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a fucked up person, even though you like Shauna Rae. Anyways.
I didn't say that. I was just saying.
No, you said you'd smash her. That's what I heard. I don't remember what you said, but it was something along the lines of, I would totally fuck her. I'm pretty sure that,
we'll see what the people think.
I can't wait to go back and watch this and see.
I'm
going to find out.
We'll just edit all that out. We'll edit all of that out. No. We have a producer now, so she's just been cutting stuff out, and you haven't told you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I guess that's about it, right?
That's about it for now. This is episode number 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 3's down, baby.
Don't
we
forget
got a lot
to
better
subscribe.
cameras.
Yeah,
our cameras are fucking awesome now.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We're still fucked in the head, but
yeah. we're not going to be able to fix that because we're just fucked. But
couch is getting worn in.
I can't even talk. Camera angles are way better. Camera quality is amazing.
I like
sound quality. I think is not a problem.
We're gonna adjust a few other things.
You guys, let me know what we could improve on in the comments. That way we can actually have some feedback because nobody's given us any fucking feedback yet. So give us some feedback and we'll make something happen. But
yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Smash the fucking sub button, guys. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching the Zach and Cory podcast.
Cut show. Cut.